cállate, solo sé que coroné en
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Giles. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Giles gets to Conley. Three-pointer. And it's Giles missing. Here's San Antonio now to the paint. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
Giles, the pass to Conley. Back to Giles. Good on the triple. Giles has got his second bucket of the night. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Shot to stop the run, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Conley, the pass to Giles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Spurs trail by 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Doc in the last outing against the Rockets had a huge night. He scored 53 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by San Antonio. Paul against Conley. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. You hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Collins finds Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And, guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contribution on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Giles is out there with Towns, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point, so that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wembanyama, right side. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Edwards passes to Giles. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giles has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. San Antonio leading to the inside. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama. Hand-to-hand combat inside.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Gets it to go. That one good from Giles.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Giles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That is a textbook blockout to secure the rebound.
Makes it off the glass. Giles has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander Walker. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Paul passes to Sohan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Giles, that's good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And here is Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. For 3. That shot is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top, up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dump. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball.
That'll do it for our show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Doc has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at point. Spurs trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Paul. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Here's Giles. No good from outside. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Back to Sohan for the 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. No good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Giles, that's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Spurs trail by 7. Paul looking around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. You look at Giles. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Just 5 to shoot. Barnes down low. McDaniels defending. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Barnes. Here's Giles. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert. Grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Bounce pass from Paul. There's the screen. Vassell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Conley against Paul. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Giles. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Spurs trail by 13. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. They need this. Bangs home the trifecta. Sohan's got 7 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Well, since coming into the league, Vassell has shown a lot of growth as a passer.
Conley, the pass to Giles. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Giles has got 58.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Here's Giles. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Vassell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 11. From Target Center, back in a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great...
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Giles comes in for Towns. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Giles is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game.
Reason number 1, CP3 is out there, making strong passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Edwards passes to Giles. chance effort. And Gobert with the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Sohan. No good with the triple.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Giles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not.
And
Good
so
game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You
too, man.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one. Been good, MP?
set it up.
Don't worry.
Let's go! Woo! I run this. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Baby.
Hey, yo, right here.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Nice shot.
I mean, come on, yo. Oh. Hey, give me that one. Don't give me that. Oh, what? Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Oh, take over. Win. Oh, from downtown. Let me keep shooting that. Oh. My game is gold right here. Yeah. You don't want none of this.
You're like money in the bank.
Yeah, baby. Oh, that's deep. I can put it back some more.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yes. Easy work.
Your confidence is gone now.
What's up, MP?